Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of CoinNewsExtra TV interview session. It's a beautiful program where we invite innovators, stakeholders, influencers in the blockchain, crypto, and fintech ecosystem to come their view on the state of the ecosystem. A lot of things are really happening in this blockchain and fintech ecosystem. So we regularly bring stakeholders to bring in their own opinions on those several topics in the industry. So today we'll be looking at evolution of tech, impact and future. So we'll be looking at the impact that technology has really brought to the table and some of the expectations, the future of technology. We see a lot of things ranging from blockchain to crypto, AI, robotics, and all the rest of them, a lot of things that are happening. So I have our guests joining us to have this conversation, Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar. He is joining us from US. He's the chairman and founder EST Group. You are welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's our pleasure having you. How are you doing today, sir?
All good, all good. And I'm so grateful to you for inviting me to your show.
Okay, interesting. Before we delve into the discussion, I would like to encourage our viewers to do it to like and also share the live stream. We are streaming across 4 channels, live on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So do it any platform you are joining us from, do it to share. And if you also have some questions, we'll be able to take them when we get to that stage. So let's look at evolution of tech, impact, and future. Before we delve to that, Doc, I would like to get a brief about you and your background.
Thank you once again. And I'm Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar. I'm the chairman and founder of EST Group of Companies, and I'm based at Cambridge Innovation Center, MIT Boston. And our EST platform has 4 verticals. One is the banking and neobanking. The second one is agritech. Third is health tech, and fourth is edtech. We can discuss about it in details later on. For the introduction part, I think this is enough.
How would you describe the tech world? We've seen amazing things happening in this generation, the tech world. We see ChatGPT and all the rest of them, robotics, we see blockchain. How would you describe the tech world today?
See, for me, I see technology, growth of technology as an evolution from our ancient times. Even if you see our mythologies and our old scriptures, they do talk of very advanced state of technology and science. And even our mythologies have so many stories which are very high tech if you compare it with the normal scenarios. And moreover, the whole growth of humanity is replete with incidences of technology. So as humanity grew, the technology also grew, because technology was meant basically to uh, add comfort level and comfort zone to human clusters and communities of human beings. So that has been the, I should say, the trait of technology and its growth, and it has been growing in the same manner right now also. And I should say, every month we are coming up with a new technology. It is virtually very, very difficult to keep pace with all that technological growth. But all are trying to create a new focus, a new agenda for human activities. As a matter of fact, not only just activities, but they are also trying to totally upturn the whole system of value creation, value assessment, even self assessment, self valuation, even introspection. When we used to introspect, we used to think what is our plus and minus in our personality and in our characteristic. That is what we try to assess. Now technology is assessing all those things and is creating a value model for us. So technology has become, I should say, a part and parcel of our life, and it is totally creating a new concept wherein human race is trying to interact with the new breed of creativity of human beings, that is those are machines. So how human beings are going to interact with machines, that is the level at which we have reached. And very soon it will be full interaction, because now you can see with this chat GPT and all that, it is all going to, that machine is taking all instructions from us and doing everything for us. So what is the role of human being in this new technology? That is what we need to ponder and we need to think, because a human being as an individual or as a human being itself is going to be redundant. The machines are going to take over all our activities. We just tell them, okay, what do I have to do, and they will do everything for you. So that is where we are right now.
Interesting. I see you have a lot of experience in the fintech and tech space. How has your journey really been? What are your impacts in the ecosystem?
Well, journey has been been basically been a banker, so I could see the uh, mm, technological growth in the banking and the money market, and that segment, economic growth with technology. But now technology has become all pervasive. There is nothing which is left untouched by technology. So, as a banker, when I saw the growth of technology, I thought, okay, let us try to take this technology to those areas where it has not reached, and that is what we call banking the unbanked, and taking the technology to the remote areas. Because technology is to add comfort level to our lives. So, if the technology does not reach those areas, those rural areas, or what we call the backward areas of a developing economy, then technology has not served its purpose. So that was the whole intention and my basic agenda, that technology will be successful and will be meaningful only if it goes to those areas and touches the life of every human being, so that they can also feel the success of technology and the impact of technology, which will change their life. So that has been my journey, and that has been what I've been working on, and my different verticals are working in those areas, like my banking, as I told you, neobank. So we have one branch X, which is catering to migrant communities, and we are providing the financial inclusion through banking the unbanked. Then we have agri-tech. Again, agriculture is rural areas, so very vital for all the economy, not only developing economy. And the third is healthcare. Now, healthcare is again a very important agenda. So we have come up with our uh, uh, medical cubicle, which can do all the primary check for healthcare. And fourth is that technology is going to be waste if it is not percolated to all the segments and sectors of society. So EdTech, EST Fab does that work, which tries to carry the knowledge of technology to those remote areas and create the digital knowledge empowerment of population and students.
And a very nice background there and impact so far. So yeah, it's still CoinNewsExtra TV interview session. We're talking about evolution of tech, impact, and future. So we'll go for a short break. When we return, we'll
Thank you.
continue with the conversation. Do not go
Sure.
anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome to Tech Wells. We can see how investment can be for a startup, even for the investor that is investing in any startup. Join us every Friday, 12 p.m. West African time, as we discuss everything about startup investment in the world of blockchain, crypto, and fintech in Africa. Only on CoinNewsExtra TV.
the CoinNewsExtra TV interview session. So we are talking about evolution of tech, impact and future with Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar. So it has really been an insightful conversation so far. So let's look at seeing where we are in tech revolution, Doc. How would you rate adoption and impact of tech so far?
Well, I don't think that anyone is not trying to be well versed with tech. Everyone has become a technology giant, and with the decent model of technology that we are following, and that decentralized atmosphere has really created a humongous, I should say, uh, volume of new technologies and new talents and new heads, brains to carry forward this technology. So earlier it was just government centered and government focused effort, which was moving in one direction, like whatever government wanted, it was moving in that direction. But with the decentralized model, after the, I should say, onslaught of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, the whole nature of the expansion of technology has also changed. So we have now so many technocrats, we have so many scientists, we have so many theoreticians, we have so many evangelists. We have huge numbers now. Earlier we had like segregated corners wherein you could find some people, but now every after every 10 person you will find one person who is willing to encourage the technology and take it to a higher level. So that's the beauty, and that's the real transformation of our society. And that is what I will call the real adaptation of technology in real sense, that everyone has internalized that technology and trying to take it to a higher level. We have never seen that type of tech revolution in our society.
Interesting. Talking about tech adoption, you are the founder, chairman, and founder of EST Group. What do you intend to achieve with EST, and what are some of the impacts it's making in the tech world?
Okay, as I told you earlier, that the basic agenda for my platform is creation of impact and subsequent transformation of human lives, be it economy, be it health, be it the occupation, or be it the knowledge seeking activity. In everything, the technology must interact and integrate to the development system so that it can create that necessary impact for the society. And that is what EST is all about. EST stands for empathy, security, and transparency. So that's the first area of our platform, and that is what we keep on doing. So when you have that type of sentiment in the platform and in your corporate house, you will always work towards transformation. As we know that finance is all embedded in every activity, there is a role of money. So my focus area was how to create a banking system, an economic system which can penetrate through all the different segments of activities, all the different tiers of society, and can create a, such a composite ecosystem that all my verticals are also acting as horizontals. So they become the main integrating points in the whole ecosystem, fully disintermediating and passing on the maximum benefits to the subscribers. So those who are the account holders of my neobank, they are also, they may be farmers, they may be rural artisans, they may be students, they may be women, and every segment and every say person needs healthcare facilities. So my healthcare is catering to that. they also need knowledge base. So our EST Fab is catering to that. So what is happening in this ecosystem? You have all sorts of basic infra facilities for the growth of human, I should say, talents, human faculties, and that's how you make a very composite ecosystem, and each vertical uh, contributing to the other. So they are not dependent on outside, but everything is under one umbrella. And that is the beauty of technology, that one technology of this finance or banking, neobank as we say, it is providing all those services. So with one click, you can have the healthcare facility also, which is primary healthcare services. It can also provide you the different, say, services of agri-tech, like all the basic agricultural inputs. It can connect you to those suppliers. It can give you the provision, or say the facility, to do the scanning of your crops to determine their health, like that.
Sorry, because of our time, I just want to, before we do the cutting on today's episode of CoinNewsExtra TV interview
Sure,
session,
sure, sure.
I would like to get a brief, your closing remarks, sir.
Well, it's a very interesting time nowadays, and the way technology is moving, it is going great guns, and we have to really tame it and try to push it in those slots so that it can do the maximum benefit to the human society and population, and it can create the real transformative energies and sources in the human society.
Interesting. Thank you very much for that
Thank you.
wonderful conversation. It has really been an insightful one with Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar, who is joining us from USA, chairman and founder EST Group. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. For our audience, we still have other of our shows that are coming up. We also have our Later in the Day, our Week in View, and we also have Tech Waves. Just stay tuned for those programs to always get you informed about things that are happening in the blockchain and fintech ecosystem. Thank you very much. See
Thank
you
you.
next
Thank you
time.
very much,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thank you.